Good afternoon. Welcome to the Legal and Finance Committee meeting for the City of Rapid City, February 26, 2025. We'll begin with roll call and determination of quorum.
Beaverdorf. Here. Evans. Here. Palmer.
Here.
Roseland.
Here.
Stroman.
Here.
We have a quorum.
Next item is adoption of the agenda. There's a motion by Roseland and a second by Evans to adopt the agenda. All in favor? All opposed? Motion carries. Now is the time for general public comment. This is the time for the members of the public to discuss or express concerns to the council on any issue not on the agenda. Action will not be taken at the meeting on any issue not on the agenda, except by placement on the agenda by unanimous vote of the council members present. I have no speaker request forms indicating that anyone wants to make public comment, so I'm going to close general public comment and then go to consent items 1 through 10. And I'm going to open public comment on consent items 1 through 10 and still have no speaker request forms. So I'm going to close public comment on consent items 1 through 10 and then see if the committee members have any items on the consent item agenda that they want to pull for separate consideration.
Pull 4, please.
Okay, Mr. Evans wants to pull number 4. There's a motion by Beaverdorf and a second by Maher to approve items 1 through 10, except for item number 4. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Then we'll go to Councilman Bill Evans on number 4, which is confirm the appointments of Leslie Magnuson, Hildyard, Greg Hansen, Holly Howie, Matthew Hasvold, Reese New, Lloyd LaCroix, Mary Drum, Matt James, and John Kaiser as committee chair to the Vision Fund Citizen Committee. Mr. Evans.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. And despite this lovely committee here that I like all of these people, I will continue to be, voting against anything that is related to this current Vision Fund plan, because as you know, and I'm not going to expound upon it again today because I've done it ad nauseum. People are sick of hearing it. I just did not feel that this particular vision plan is a valid one, nor one supported by the voters. So I will be voting against this one. Thank you.
Thank you. There's a motion by Beaverdorf and a second by Maher to approve item number 4. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed?
Aye.
Motion carries with 1 no vote. And that brings us to the end of the consent calendar. And now we're going to move on to the non-consent calendar. And I'm going to open public comment on the non-consent calendar. And having no speaker request forms, I'm going to close public comment on the non-consent items. And then go to the Attorney's Office for item number 11, which is second reading and recommendation of ordinance 6653. An ordinance to fix clerical errors in sections 8.24.300 and 8.24.610 of the Rapid City Municipal Code. And we'll go to Assistant City Attorney Kinsley.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. This is, again, the second reading of an ordinance that just makes a couple of clerical error corrections.
Motion by Beaverdorf and a second by Evans to approve item 11. All in favor? Aye. All opposed? Motion carries. Next item is item number 12, second reading and recommendation of ordinance number 6654, an ordinance amending Rapid City Municipal Code section 3.26 regarding the tax increment financing district review process. And we'll go to Director Daniel Ainsley.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. This is the second reading. There are several changes to the ordinance, but actually there are no changes compared to the first reading. My apologies, not to catch anyone off guard. No changes from the first reading, but these are some fairly significant changes to our TIF policy. It's meant to streamline the process and also to ensure that there's greater safeguards to ensure that we're being good stewards of the taxpayers' resources. If there are any questions, we do have our TIF program manager here, as well as the city attorney, who both of them have invested a significant amount of time in this in this work, as well as meeting with numerous developers and I think several council members as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Director Ainsley. There's a motion by Biberdorf and a second by Evans to approve item number 12. All in favor? Aye. All opposed? Motion carries. Are there any Alderman items? If not, motion to adjourn by Roseland, second by Evans. All in favor? All opposed? Motion carries. We're adjourned. So, you know, we've talked before about trying to buy that land from that Fern Johnson. And, you know, back when